Hey there, this is Theo Castro with Christianity Under Siege, and today I want to bring you a word, literally one word, the word silence. Something that if you know me, I'm not very good at doing. So I want to talk to you a minute about Martin Niemöller. He was a very, very prominent German Lutheran pastor. And back in 1920, in the 1920s, early 1930s, he was a supporter of the Nazi ideology. He sympathized with the Nazi ideology. In other words, he was okay with it. He supported it. However, in 1933, when Adolf Hitler took power, he became the most outspoken critic against Hitler. So, why that change in heart? Well, because it became personal. Hitler started going after the Protestant church. So, I want to read to you one of his very, very, and probably the most famous quote of his. It slightly changes whenever you read it, depending on where you go, because every time that he spoke publicly, he changed a word here or there, but basically it's the same thing and the same message. So here it goes. First, they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. You know, he said this because he felt that the Germans, including himself, had been complicit through their silence with the Nazi regime, with the Nazi persecution, imprisonment, and murder of millions of people. So, my question for you today, as a Christian, as a person with values and morals, a person that is follows the Bible, have you seen what is going on? We have schools teaching our kid to be, they're teaching them divisiveness, obscene materials in our schools, accepting boys and girls sports and women's bathrooms. A lot of things that are going on that are anti-biblical. So as Christians, we might sit and say we don't like what's going on. However, are you complicit? Are we complicit because of our silence? We need to speak up. We need to be bold. We need to be courageous. Remember what God told Joshua when after Moses died. In Joshua 1:9, for the third time, God says, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. God is with us, and we need to have a spirit of courage. In 2 Timothy 1:7, it says, for God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. Christians, be courageous. Don't be fearful. Stand up. If it is not biblical, it makes it anti-biblical. So the question that I'm going to leave you with today is, are you being complicit with what's going on through your silence? Till next time, ciao.